Hey, welcome to today's practice where we work with the breath. Our focus will be on breath work, and for that we're going to use specific postures, pranayama and sequences to allow you to really tune in and use your breath as a guide. So the breath can be really helpful in allowing us to recognize how we're feeling. It's a real connection between our breath and our emotions. So we can also use the breath to calm ourselves and to switch up the vibe, cultivating this relationship between breath and our attention allows us to find a deeper understanding of ourselves and where we're at, and be able to then manage our emotions more easily. So this session invites you to tune in, find that connection, and explore your breath. Breath is also super helpful for focus and concentration. So find yourself in a comfortable kneeling position. If you want to sit on a cushion or put a cushion between your thighs and your calves, then do go ahead. And we're going to start with a pranayama exercise. So 3-part breath, yogic breath. Roll your shoulders up towards your ears a few times and down the back, just to loosen into your upper back and shoulders. And then settle your shoulders down your back. Close your eyes. And just bring your attention to your breath. How does your breath feel in this moment? Notice the quality of your breath. Is it fast or slow, deep or shallow, jagged or smooth? Without any sense of judgment, just noticing how you're showing up today, with full acceptance, however you are. Rest your loving attention on your breath and just see how it feels to breathe today. Connect with your breath and with this experience of presence in this moment. You on your yoga mat, breathing, existing. And then begin to lengthen your breath. And as you do, we'll come to a yogic breath, 3-part breath. So with your next inhale, expand your belly and then your ribs, let them part slightly and bring the breath up into your chest, swelling your chest. And with an exhale, deflate the chest. The ribs gently draw back together and the belly deflates, maybe a gentle engagement of the abdominal muscles at the base of your exhale. So as you inhale, expand the belly, part the ribs, swell your chest. With your exhale, deflate the chest, soften the ribs, and let the belly deflate. Move with your own rhythm, your own breath. So inhale the belly, the ribs, the chest. Exhale chest, ribs, belly. Inhale belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. And follow this journey with your attention. Feel your body expanding on all sides with your inhale, so front, sides, and the back body. And deflating and softening with a sense of relaxation with your exhale, this sense of release. And if your mind starts to wander, no worries. Just gently and with kindness when you notice. Allow the thoughts to float on by and bring your attention back to your breath. After your next exhale, release the pranayama and just feel into the effects of this very oxygenating and relaxing breathwork practice. Great, and then come up onto high knees. So lift your hips off your heels and bring your knees under your hips. And we're going to inhale, sweep the arms up overhead, stretch up, find space in the body. Exhale, hands to the floor, child's pose. Sit the hips down and back. Inhale, rise up, high knee, arms come high. Exhale, hands to the floor, child's pose. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, child's pose, bow down. Inhale, lift. Exhale, child's pose. Nice. Gently come back to your kneeling position. Take your right hand beside and behind you and just lift the hips off the heels just as much as feels good, and the left arm up over your left ear. And then sit the hips back down and take that to the other side. Left hand behind. Open through the front body. Lovely. And then both hands behind. Lift the hips up. Again, just as high as feels comfortable for you. No need to strain here. And then sit the hips back down. Come into all fours. So hands under the shoulders, knees under the hips. Okay, invitation to adopt Ujjayi breath now. So, a subtle contraction in your throat so that your breath sounds like the ocean when you breathe. And we're going to take some cat-cows, but with the breath the opposite way to the way you might normally do it. So we're going to inhale and round the spine, chuck the chin to the chest. Exhale, lift the heart and open through your collarbones. Inhale, round the spine, chin to chest. Exhale, lift the heart space, lift the tailbone. Inhale, round the spine. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. And take a few more here with your own breath. And then next time you inhale, we're going to exhale with a lion's breath. So exhale to open the heart, stick your tongue out, open your eyes wide. Inhale, round the spine, press the hands into the floor. Exhale, lift the tailbone, open the chest, lion's breath. Inhale, exhale, lion's breath. 2 more here. Nice. Come back into your all fours and just sit the hips down and back into child's pose for 3 breaths. Feel the breath moving up and down the spine. Deep breaths into your belly, your ribs and your chest. And then gently peel back up into all fours. Draw the belly button slightly in towards the spine so you've got a nice flat tabletop. And then extend your right arm alongside your right ear. Lift the left leg up and back. Toes point down to the floor. If you find that you're now dumping into your lumbar spine, draw that belly button up and in. Stretch the fingertips away from the heel. Inhale. Exhale, knee to elbow, round the spine. Inhale, lengthen the fingers from the heels. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. 2 more here. Great. Next time you inhale and lengthen, bend that top knee and either stay here or you can take your hand round to meet the foot. So your right hand reaches up and round. Press the foot into the hand. Open through that shoulder and take a deep breath. Then release. Come back into all fours. Invitation to take a cat-cow or a disco cat, so barrel rolling the ribs in one direction and the other direction too. And find your way back into all fours. Extend the left arm alongside your left ear. Lift that right leg up and back. Flex the foot. Draw the belly button in towards the spine. Inhale, lengthen the fingertips away from the heel. Exhale, knee to elbow. Lift that upper back towards the sky. Inhale, length. Exhale, knee to elbow. Inhale, length. Exhale, knee to elbow. Take 2 more here. One more for luck. And then next time you come into your extended position, bend that knee and option to take your left hand round to meet the foot and press the foot into the hand. You can also use a strap here. Release. Come back into all fours. Sit the hips down and back, child's pose. Then with your next inhale, peel the body forwards, shoulders over the wrists. Tuck the toes, push the hips up and back, downward dog. Inhale, come down to your knees. Exhale, child's pose. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, all fours. Exhale, child's pose. Move through 3 more of these. Tune in with your breath. Let your breath guide the practice. And then next time you come to your downward facing dog, welcome to bend one knee then the other, pedal out the legs. And then find your way towards stillness in downward dog. Spread the fingers, press the hands into the floor. Externally rotate your upper arms and shoulders. Bend the knees as much as you like to find that lovely length from the crown of the head to the tailbone, and lift that tailbone up towards the sky. Raise your toes, spread them out wide, place them back down. And then bend your knees, and we're going to step the feet in between the hands. You can have them at hip distance apart or bring the toes together. Bend the knees, sit the hips down and back, sweep the arms up, Utkatasana. So the weight slightly back in your heels. If you need to open your arms out to find a little more space in your shoulders, then go ahead. Lengthen that tailbone. And then gently rise up to standing, bring the palms to touch. Draw the hands down through your heart center. Release your palms. Come to your breath. And then with your next inhale, sweep your arms up overhead, palms touch. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, come into a forward fold. Inhale, hands to your shins, flat back extension. Exhale, hands on the floor, step both feet back, plank position. Inhale here. Exhale, drop the knees, hug the elbows close into your ribs, bring your chin and chest low. Inhale, low cobra, hug those elbows close in, broaden through the collarbones. With your next exhale, tuck your toes, come up through your knees, downward facing dog. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, bend the knees and step both feet forwards. Exhale, fold down over your legs. Inhale, sweep up to standing, flat back. Exhale, hands touch at your heart center. So we're going to do that a few more times round. You can come along with me or do it with your own rhythm, your own pace. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips. Inhale, extend your spine. Exhale, step into plank position. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga, your choice. Inhale, low cobra. If you want to press into the hands and come higher, then go ahead. Be mindful of your lumbar spine. Exhale, push up and back. Downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step the feet forwards. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep up to standing, palms touch. Exhale, the hands through your heart center. Inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips, forward fold. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump, both feet back, plank position. Inhale. Exhale, knees, chest, chin, or chaturanga. Inhale into low cobra, high cobra, or up dog. Exhale to push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep up to standing. Exhale, hands touch at heart center. We'll do it one more time. You're welcome to close your eyes and really feel your body moving in response to your breath. So inhale, sweep the arms up. Exhale, hinge at the hips. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step or jump, plank position. Inhale. Exhale, knees touch chin or chaturanga. Inhale into your back bend. Exhale, push up and back, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, step or jump the feet in between the hands. Exhale, fold over your legs. Inhale, sweep up to standing. Exhale the hands to heart center and release your palms. Standing in mountain pose Tadasana. Raise your toes, spread them out wide, feel an even distribution, the soles of your feet. Soften your shoulders, see if there's anywhere else in the body that you can soften. And then come to your breath. Lovely. With an inhale, raise the arms up overhead. Exhale, bend the knees, hinge at the hips, come into a forward fold, and this time stay put in your forward fold for a few breaths. So allow your head and your neck and your shoulders to flop. Maybe bring your hands to opposite elbows, give the jaw a wiggle, and come to your breath. See how your breath feels in this forward bend. Is it easy to breathe? Is it relaxing? How does it make you feel? Does it make you feel uncomfortable? Is it difficult to breathe in this position? If it is, then see if you can ease your way to a space of ease in this position. So maybe that means bending your knees a little deeper or lifting your chest a little higher. Let the breath teach you and guide you through your postures and through your yoga practice. And then release your hands, press the hands into the floor, step back into plank position. I'm going to come all the way down to the belly now. So you can come down through chaturanga or drop your knees, chest, chin and come down. And then when you get there, bring the arms out in front of you, lift one leg, shuffle it backwards, lift the other leg, shuffle it backwards and cross at your hands, rest your forehead against your arms. And take a few breaths here, feel the feedback of the floor against your tummy. Great. Then bring your hands down beside you, with the forehead against the floor. Okay. And then bring your hands up, interlace your fingers behind your back, so above your sacrum. And with an inhale, lift your head, your chest and your shoulders. Keep a slight tuck of your chin. Tops of the feet in contact with your mat. See if you can allow the fists to encourage a deeper opening of your chest by moving towards the heels. And then release. Bring your hands out in front of you and take a few breaths rest. Then bring your hands back beside your body. Interlace your fingers above your sacrum. This time, inhale, lift your head, chest and shoulders, and option to bring your legs into this as well. So lifting the feet and the legs up off the floor. Inhale to lift a little higher. Exhale to soften into the posture. Spread your toes. Notice how your breath feels different in this posture to maybe how it felt in child's pose. And then when you're ready, release, hands under the head and take rest. Maybe wiggle your hips a little bit here, side to side. Nice. This time take your arms out in front of you. So like Superman, stretching out, palms facing in. And we're going to inhale, lift the feet and lift the arms and chest up. Spread those palms. See if you've lost your breath. If you have, maybe it's time to take some rest. Maybe you need to reconnect with the breath. Relax your shoulders, slight tuck of the chin, and then release everything and take rest. Okay. So option to take any of those variations that we just moved through, or bend your knees, take your hands beside your body and bring them to your ankles, so your thumb is on the outside edge of your ankles and your fingers are facing in. Bring the knees in line with your hips, and with an inhale, press the feet into the hands and the hands into the feet to open up through the chest. Notice how your breath might encourage a rocking motion in this position as you inhale, rocking, lifting the chest and exhaling to rock back down again. Keep those knees tracking in. And then when you're ready, release. And take rest. Awesome. Now bring your hands beside your shoulders. Press into the hands. Come up through the knees. Bring your knees wide and your feet together and sit your hips down and back into child's pose. So forehead towards the floor. If you want to, you can cross your arms and rest your forehead on them if that feels more comfortable. Now really let your belly breathe and feel the space in contrast to when your tummy was resting against your yoga mat. See how it feels now to breathe with this space created in child's pose. Connect with that belly breath. Ujjayi, contracting the back of the throat and just breathing through. And if you want to bend the elbows here and bring the palms together, you can shuffle your elbows close in towards your ears if that feels like a nice opening through your upper back into your rhomboids, the shoulders. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. Exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Continue in this way. And then gently bring your hands to the floor and heel up to kneeling. Bring your knees in line with your hips and your hands together at heart center. Close your eyes. And allow your breath to return to its natural state. So just gently breathing with the rhythm of your body, the rhythm of you. Feel the effects of your yoga practice and all this focused breath work. And then bow your head in homage to the roots of this practice in India and the East. Send yourself gratitude for showing up on your mat today and practicing, connecting to your breath. And then release the practice. Thank you for joining me for yoga and some breath work. Go have an energized and fulfilling day. Lots of love.